Hey, Shug. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. So we're here to do Cancer's then now next message for January. Now, Cancer, if the reading does not resonate, don't try to make it. All right. But I want you to check out your other placements if it doesn't, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Okay. If you don't like how the next messages look, remember you have free will. You can always change that. Okay. And I'm going to also give you some advice. So the Five of Pentacles is showing, and the Five of Wands. I feel like you are letting something go that is problematic. Okay. This could be a union. Okay. Okay. Could be with a Leo, but I do feel like, maybe this is something you've been trying to resist. I don't know. But let's see. For Cancer, for January, Spirit, please make it clear. All right, Cancer, your overall energy is the Five of Swords. Okay, so this is the energy of like it's arguing. You can feel like someone's trying to play you or manipulate you. What's behind that? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you feel somewhat played by, what someone was offering. Okay. Hold on. I need to get my charger. Sorry, I don't want it to hang up. Cut off. 1 second. Okay, back in business. Sorry about that. Who's here with me? Hey, Bishop. How are you? Okay. So we have the Five of Swords energy. I feel like you feel like someone's playing with you, right? Let's see. What happened then? The Three of Swords. Okay. So you experienced some grief, okay, with someone, some disappointment, or in a situation. However, it resonates. And I feel like currently, okay, you might be choosing to like go in a different direction. Okay. Especially if you feel like someone was playing with you. Okay. So what's next? The Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like you might have to be direct, blunt, honest with someone. Just what they call it, ruthless, a little ruthless. But at least it's the Queen of Swords and not the King. Okay. Because she at least will have some compassion. Let's see. Trade energies on the bottom. This could be you moving or moving on. Okay. Let's see. Why is the Three of Swords here in the past for Cancer? Three of Swords in the past. For Cancer. Please make it clear. Yeah, someone abandoned you. Okay. Yeah. So in the past, there was some grief because of abandonment. Five of Pentacles. It's like being left out in the cold. Okay. Because someone chose to heal a past connection, maybe, or chose to recover. Yeah. Like Ace of Wands. So the Four Swords and the Ace of Wands is like recovering from or recover a like a surface connection, like something that's here today, gone tomorrow. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they could have even like told you like what they plan to do to like do their own thing. I'm going to go in this direction. I want to be single. Okay. So that was heartbreaking. Someone who chose to let the connection go. Yeah. They abandoned the connection. Okay. Four Wands. That was the conflict. Five of Wands. And with Temperance energy on the bottom, maybe you took time to recover from that, to recover from someone's actions. King of Wands. could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it's the energy of the masculine's actions. You were recovering from that. Okay. So the masculine hurt you by abandoning you to maybe recover something else. Mm-hmm. And that was the conflict. Mm-hmm. So in the current, it Two of Wands. It's the energy of maybe you choosing to go in a new direction. Why is the Two of Wands here in the current for Cancer? Because with the Four of Pentacles energy, you've been kind of holding on to it. Okay. The Four of Pentacles energy is holding on to it. Maybe you were like holding hope, yeah, like almost like as giving the energy of like maybe hoping that like maybe someone would like figure it out or see what they're doing or something like that. I'm not sure. Why is the Two of Wands here? Yeah, okay, yeah. The Devil energy is showing, okay? So definitely holding on to something unhealthy, okay? And it's because of the Emperor and the High Priestess, okay? So maybe like someone like trying to like step up, take accountability, expressing themselves, telling you things, telling you what you want to hear. It's given. Okay. Page of Swords to the King of Cups is kind of giving me the energy of like telling me what I want to hear, all the sugar couldas and wouldas, right? You also have the Three of Cups. Okay. And there could definitely be a third party here. So I feel like you, in the current, have been holding on to maybe an unhealthy attachment. Okay. And this could be like maybe an unhealthy attachment with a friend, or maybe an unhealthy attachment where there was a third party because of this person manipulating you. Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. Okay. It's like giving to you emotionally to confuse you mentally, keep you stuck. Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like whoever this energy is that you're dealing with is someone that knows how to play on your mind, play on your heart. They can be taking you out, doing things for you. But I feel like in the current, you're choosing to like go in a different direction. Because the energy of what's next is the Queen of Swords. And I feel like you have to be a little bit direct with someone. Okay. Clarify this Queen of Swords energy for Cancer. Queen of Swords for Cancer. That's what's next. See? The Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have to be clear. You're going to have to be direct. And let someone know, like, no, listen, I'm going towards something new, something solid, something real. It says starting stable. Okay? And the world energy is right behind that. You are closing out a cycle. You're letting someone know, like, listen, now, I'm going towards something new. Okay? Clarify this Queen of Swords energy for Cancer. The Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. See, one version of you tried to be cooperative, accommodating even. But this new version of you in the future, or what's next, knows and is like ready to be honest. Because with the Two of Wands energy, you are definitely choosing to go in a different direction and you are letting go of the past. Okay. The Queen of Cups energy is right behind that. That's about you doing what's best for you. The Emperor and the High Priestess. It's like, you know. And I feel like you're ready to step up and do this. Yeah. You're choosing to go in a new direction. That is the energy of the current. Because you've been holding on to something unhealthy. So you're definitely communicating your truth. Okay. You try to be cooperative, but I feel like you're in an energy now where you feel like I can be truthful. I have to be honest. I want something new. And it's all because of this Five of Swords. You feel like someone's trying to play with you. Clarify. All right. The Death energy, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups. All right. I do feel like you feel like someone's, trying to play with you. And yeah, but it's because of this Page of Cups energy in the Chariot. Someone's trying to like maybe apologize with you, like trying to get you to move things forward. They want to work on things. They want to progress things forward. They want to heal things, right? And you're like, no, Death energy, okay? Because you already know what this is, High Priestess, okay? You do. And with the Page of Swords energy and the Two of Cups, you're telling someone about a union, okay? You're telling someone about a union. Okay, so there can definitely be arguments around this communication. Okay, but you're telling someone about a union or a partnership that you may be even like entertaining right now, because in the Two of Wands energy is right now. Okay, you're entertaining that maybe right now, and it's because you feel like somebody's trying to play with you. Mm-hmm. Anything else for this Five of Swords energy for Cancer? Okay, all right, there you go. The Ace of Pentacles, that's a solid new beginning. And with the Nine of Pentacles energy and the Knight of Swords, you're ready to act on it. Okay, you're ready to make a decision about it. The Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. Okay, all right. So, yeah. To be honest, remember when I said someone might have, abandoned you to recover a connection that was like here today, gone tomorrow? That could have been also the energy between you and them as well, where they abandoned you, but it was a connection that was like had no substance, so you're definitely going towards something solid, something real, and you're ready to do so. You're ready to make a concrete decision about it. Okay, about this Ace of Wands energy. The Ace of Wands energy is something that's not really, giving you much. It's surface. And with the Wheel of Fortune energy and the Hermit, you feel like it's time to make this decision. And I feel like it's something you've been thinking about. Okay, you're reflecting on it enough. Virgo energy. And you're letting this cycle go with the world. Okay, because with the Nine of Cups energy, you want your wishes fulfilled. Okay, yeah. Someone may have given you the illusion of there being a happily ever after, Seven of Cups energy and the 10 of Cups. But with the Five of Cups energy, you were rather disappointed with it. So you may not be happy with it, but you don't need nobody trying to gaslight you or manipulate you, really. So give you some advice. Advice for Cancer spirit. Cancer is letting go of the manipulator. The emotional manipulator. Like, seriously. For Cancer spirit. Okay. Advice for Cancer when it comes to this situation in January. Please make it clear. Yep, that's clear. Surrender to change. Resistance creates suffering. Flow with transformation rather than against it. Okay? So it's like surrender to it. Go with this change. You'll be happy you did. Because healing takes time. Progress is not always linear. Trust that even setbacks are part of the process. Even the setbacks are part of the process. Okay? So don't judge yourself either. You might have gone back and forth with this person or this experience more than once. Don't judge yourself. It's part of the healing process. And I feel like each time that you came back around, you realized, I gotta let this go. Okay? And you're ready to do so now. Because the Two of Wands in the current is saying you're choosing to go in a new direction. So that's what I have for you, Shed. I hope this helped. I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Please hit the like button. It's right there. Bishop, hit the like button. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Share. Send it to your friends. post it to social media, and subscribe so you know when I post. Miss you guys already. See you soon, Bishop. Bye.